Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course. Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up. Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Is something the matter?
There's a bit of a snag. Come here.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see?
I hope you don't expect me to...
I'm most certain. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an...
Well...
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess.
This doesn't look like the work of...
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean?
You killed most of von Berghoff's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to...
My. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at
But this is our home!
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without... I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way... I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you...
If you say so.
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my...
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
fucker.
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Ruthards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker? I'll show you.
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Show what you're made of! Bad luck! And it's quick! Kill him! Now you're gonna get it!
I've been waiting for you.
You can't stand up to this! No, you don't! What do you want? Do it!
Hey, Henry!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Cape on and
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll
Be careful.
load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there...
I barricaded the door.
What a mess.
I've been waiting for you. Fuck that.
Take that.
We share everything.
What was that?
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like...
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer. If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
the lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Are you mad at me because of what happened?
Am I mad? Not exactly. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those...
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know.
Thank you. For if you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the and you and I will have to...
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as...
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Rottai. Besides, why should my father and I stay here?
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. You know about yesterday?
What about it?
I thought maybe you wanted...
Do you think there's any...
You're right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad
I think I could imagine it happening under better...
it was now or never. But I'm afraid it was now and never more.
Absolutely.
Sir Vaculin,
Bien sûr.
where is the...
That is what... Oh,
Arrest?
Anger out of paradise. And should that alors. My hat and that no doubt. Quite just...
Your
I should...
Thanks for...
I can't say I've ever thought to myself, aye, this is where my home will be.
And do you think that'll ever...
I'd like to...
Not now.
Ich will etwas essen.
So, as long as I have you and Henry by my side,
I see you're already here.
No, actually, credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malashov. But some... I'd be more interested in hearing what happened.
Some local beggars set...
What about Rosa? Doesn't...
I'm lucky she was here with me. That's
Really? Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place.
quite the contrary.
How did it go with that?
But after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get any...
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Keep your nose to
Those
yourself.
aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
stop gaping and clear off.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
This is important. I'm not interested. Go on, then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Hermes Trismegistos. Who the hell is that? Ruthard, Polna, Crondall, Naz. No P-sec to be seen. search.
I'm on the way! Don't think the Midmaster will be so disorganized. He must be a social. Who the hell is that? What an utter mess. Who'd think the Midmaster would be so disorganized? Shoot, lard. 5 dozen eggs. That's not it. Bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it. Ruthard? Polna? What the? Henry? How the hell did you get...
I have my...
All right, then.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. How much did they pay you to tell them about...
Vivek was stealing from the...
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of with Fanush, Milosh, defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier. Go fuck yourself. Go to hell.
What do you want?
We're gonna gut you whore son!
I've been waiting for you.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Don't you have any work to do?
I just stopped for a moment's rest.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can stand.
Damn it.
Healing well. Those few days following your treatment, thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. Hurt like hell. But now, people didn't stare at my scar all the time.
I was at the Mint Master.
Hold on. Everybody should... Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my...
What about the Mint Master?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian of Pete.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key. And what's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Lorette's. Especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly...
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going...
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your...
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps, and nobody will let men of my standing enter those...
What exactly are we supposed...
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start...
I see. Why do I...
Well, we have no idea what's really down there.
Come now. Surely you do not...
Ruthard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part.
Where are the others, anyway?
They heard there was work to be done.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least...
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisac wasn't...
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone...
With Ruthard's daughter, eh?
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the...
Oui. That...
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot...
What will you lot do in the meet?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Dens. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their...
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents.
I'm gonna go explore the underground... Where exactly?
They run under most of Italy. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery. So far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the core. If the tunnel...
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some...
Tell me more about...
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it.
That's a very strange...
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own... He just didn't...
What was the tunnel...
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected.
Has anyone ever...
No one that I know of.
Waste?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure...
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed...
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be...
But how will I know I found...
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be...
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see...
Well...
Thanks for the advice.
Be careful.
I'll do my best. It appears we're supposed to...
I thought you were going with Brabant.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant...
Well?
Absolutely.
In the kitchen.
That's a promise. shit down here. It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Shiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Has that ever happened to you? Getting lost underground?
Some older boys dragged me into a mine once, and I got lost. I did not find my way out until the night. When Mame saw me, she nearly killed me. Ugh, that stench! I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. That too?
And we ended up here. Don't think of it. The grave digger will break his spade over your head if he got you in the act.
Better come along. We have other work to do.
Don't be so cocky. A week down here is better than having your arms broken.
This is not it. Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else. It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
Aye. That sounds different. We have it.
Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Henry, good morning.
Morning, Catherine. I see you got your beauty sleep.
You tease. Oh, I'm all disheveled.
Sam and I walked through...
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meet. Considering how much coin he... Oh, and while we're on...
What now, then? Have you come up with...
I should say... Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep.
Oh, is that real?
It is.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up after the morning prayer. He eats breakfast together with his retinue, And most regular folks are asleep at that time. So everything should be nice.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insists, and while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court,
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us.
So what exactly?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking...
Exactly.
Is everyone going?
Everyone except Capon, Brabham...
What? Am I just...
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this...
Too fucking right. Now don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside...
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right up.
Oh, come on.
All right. Let's get...
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
I was hoping...
Don't get me started on that. I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashore. Well...
just you wait.
True enough. But I'd still write both of which can be entertaining.
I trade...
Oh?
No. But I don't...
Well, well.
Maybe.
So, that... My God! You rotting stag! It's a wonder you didn't...
Can't you yell any louder?
Don't worry, I'll be as...
All right.
The question is, was she happy? She's act...
Well, she wasn't complaining. Neither was I.
Did she scream?
No, nothing like that. She just seemed to know...
What did you expect?
No.
My friend. A pretty young lady in a big town. I'm surprised Ruthard doesn't keep her locked up in his cellar.